You're going to speak to somebody and they're going to not die. You're going to save somebody from suicide. But guess what? On today, he spoke that already. And it's already done. But now you got to actually just be able to be humble, patient, and actually go through your days and actually just, when that person come, be able to be there to save them because he already had you to save them. You know what I mean by that? So that's when I look at Revelations 21, 3 and 4, and him saying that, he is our God. We know who our God is. He already has, told us sorrow, pain, hurt, everything is already to pass. We just got to realize that, and we don't see it, like I was saying, because of the media and the certain things that we go through in life. But then I wanted to read something about mothers, and my topic was for us to arise. And in arising, that means to raise up, to stand up, to do something, to not sit and just let people walk over you, or not sit and let your standards be lowered. Whatever you feel in your heart to do, you arise to the occasion at every second, no matter what it is. Even if it's to, I said, I'm going to vacuum my floor today. Arise to do it. I said, I'm going to say something nice to somebody. Arise to do it. So we just got to realize that in everything we do, don't put it off. When you feel like doing something, don't be scared. Arise to the occasion. Do it, because you never know what it might actually help to do so, to actually do those things. But I'm going to read this Revelations 21, 3 and 4 in a broken down version of a letter that's always in my Bible. And it says, many women have been through so much that they exist like empty houses on crowded streets. And I got girlfriends, I got associates, I see women on a daily basis, and we sometimes see women that are beautiful, or we think are beautiful because of the whole society and how they say, if you put on this, if you got straight hair, if you put on makeup, if you dress a certain way, then you're beautiful. That's not what makes us beautiful, but that's how we think, and that's what our kids think by seeing that too as well. But we don't realize how empty inside somebody can be. You could be made up all day. You can put on whatever you want to put on, but you can be so empty inside, and there's a lot of empty women on our streets that we live on, and even within ourselves. And they are standing amid. And amid means to basically stand in the middle of amongst something, and they're standing amongst the activity of life, but there is no light in them. Oh yes, their exteriors are beautiful, but there is a strange feeling of vacancy that keeps real beauty from shining through. And sometimes, like you saying that, how sometimes you feel you could be with a mate, or you could be with your children, and we can have such a full life of people around us and be so blessed but still feel empty. And that's because we don't arise at that moment to an occasion of what God might have had for us to do at that second. So we feel empty because we're not fulfilling what we feel like we should fulfill at that moment. But at the same token, don't be scared to arise. Don't be scared to be unequally yoked, because sometimes we have to bring that unequally yoked world to Christ. That's what we're here for, is to actually go to each four corners of the earth. And that means even the four corners in your house. You're to actually take those actual unequally yoked areas and speak life into it. Eventually it's going to come to him, because it already told us in the Bible that every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. That means the atheist. That means whoever don't believe in him at that moment, who say they ain't talking to him, who say that they are talking to him, who say that they are so highly blessed, who say that they are, just so self-righteous. We all have to actually come down and be on one level and one accord eventually. All of us are going to have that knee that we bow, and all of us are going to have that tongue that we confess that he is king. So, don't be scared to arise to any occasion, no matter what it is. Even if you feel like, oh, he's not going to listen, or she's not going to listen to me, because I already see what they're doing. Speak whatever he has for you to say to a person positive. Speak it. If it's to your